Y'all saw when Ka and Erica and Sky were at the game. Anybody see how good they look? We're not gonna talk that much. This has been my problem. Every video that I've made, the videos are too long. And I want them to be shorter. But I can't shut up. I just talk so much. So this video is gonna be shorter, 15 minutes tops. Quick catch up. Number 5, Dejanay changed her hair to dark brown. Please. I said in a video on TikTok that Dejanay has the potential to be high end, right? She's very commercial, very likable. You want to talk to her, get to know her a little bit, see her in a movie or something, which all of that is true. She has great personality. She has great charisma. But baby, this brown hair ain't nothing to play with. Oh my God. I want it to stay. You want to know what else she's been doing? And I saw Angel doing it as well. The lashes. Wow. That is a high-end look. Also, I think for me to be able to pull off no lashes and still give 10 for me is huge. And the first time we really did it with Dejanay was for the skim shoot. Very scary, but she looked stunning. I mean, I did her makeup, so I knew she looked stunning going out there. But it was like, like, do you know you look like this? And so her not wearing lashes right now is kind of like my thing, really. But even when she has lashes on, that brown hair, I don't know what it is. She had a smoky eye a few weeks ago. Oh my God. I can't get over it. I can't get over it. I don't know what anyone wants me to do. I can't get over it. Number 4, it's Unrivaled time, which is my favorite time of the year. It seems like Unrivaled schedule is extended. It seems like W wants to extend its schedule. It seems like AU wants to extend its schedule. Everybody wants to extend their schedule. When are these girls ever going to get a break? I think I am going to try to make it to Miami for a week, or I'm going to definitely try to get into Philly. Now, here's the thing about Unrivaled and about Philly. Everyone's trying to go to Philly. We did a show for Unrivaled that she just released this year. This little clip.
Heartbreak. Heartbreak is a whole other thing. We're gonna leave that one alone. It changes you. But then, the thing is when you sit with it and you get past it, like, the strength that comes from that. Once you feel it, you can't unfeel it. I can literally talk about love all day. I really truly believe, like, if you're in love with somebody, like, you can never stop loving them.
Made me such a huge fan of K-Mac. I have known about Kayla. She plays on my favorite team. She's a pretty cool player. I don't really like...
Ooh, foul against, I believe, McBride. That sent Cam Baines to the ground.
There's a certain type of... I don't really like. And I also am very biased. Like, players that I haven't met before, I'm like, I could care less. I'm like, my friend is better. Don't push my friend. And that is part of being a fan. We'll see how I feel about her playing and her, after this, because that whole video is completely... I didn't even know that athletes knew what love is. Their talent. Who told them what love is? It was just really cute, and I like that show, and I hope that she does more. I hope that she does it with more players. Like, I want to hear more about what she's thinking too, and like, Chloe has lived a life. There's things that she could talk about. She could talk about vacations, okay? She could talk about airport lounges, money, buying gifts. I'm kind of putting her business out there now. But stocks, get Courtney in there, talk about trade and money, investments, recovering. She could talk about injuries with them. Nobody wants to talk about that. But I think it's an important conversation to have, considering the year we just had. These are just... I'm inspired. I love the show. I wish that there were more episodes. I wish it was like a weekly thing. But they busy. They're all busy people. So those are some ideas. Chloe, if you see this, those are some ideas for some episodes that you could do in that hot sauna. You're welcome. She probably has a million ideas that are better than that. Anyway, she could talk about clubs. I'm done. Number 3 on quick catch up, Asia went on tour. Now, this is really important to me because as soon as the season was over, everybody was like, wow, Asia's not on Good Morning America. Asia's not on this. Asia's not on that. Like, don't nobody want to talk to Asia. She just one of y'all. Y'all be pissing me off about Asia. And it's from a good place. So accept me being pissed off from a good place. Y'all don't give everyone time to get to Asia. A couple years ago, stick with me. I'm not Mariah Rose. Stick with me. 2022 Super Bowl, Rams win. There was a specific player who I thought was MVP, and that's how much I paid attention, who went almost straight from the parade to like a late night show. Like straight. He was still drunk low key. I hate that. Like, they should be able to celebrate and chill and be with their loved ones and turn up, go on vacation. Like, it should be like a wedding honeymoon type of thing. And then you get to talk to your friends and be like, this is what we did on the honeymoon. And like, how have y'all been? A month or two later after the wedding. Like, don't nobody really want to talk to nobody after a wedding. That's how I feel about athletes. First of all, this has been a hard year for everyone, but especially for Asia. So for her to even be on tour, at the end of this little world tour, I'm not sure if it was the end, but she met Beyonce, which was super cute. The internet lost their mind like it wasn't Asia. So, I mean, we love Beyonce, but she got to meet one of the greatest athletes in the world twice. She got to ride with Lewis Hamilton. I think that the whole thing is beautiful. Not just Asia meeting Beyonce, but Beyonce meeting Asia. Because I'm sure she's an Aces fan. But is she really real? She a Minnesota fan, and she's waiting for them to have that little comeback. It's okay. It's okay. It might just be me. Number 2, in quick catch up, LSU is having a hell of a run. I think that they went off of aura, by the way. I've always thought that. I think that they might do it. No shade to UConn. No shade. I think Izzy's still going to go for number 1. That's my number 1 pick. So if they pick anybody else, I'm going to be like, okay. Oh, so many stars, by the way. But we're talking about LSU. Focus. LSU keeps getting picked on, and I don't get why. Like, yes, they're the team to beat, or like they're talented or whatever, but I don't know. Is it because of their, like, I don't even know their online presence like that. I will say, though, that team, I like that team.
To the fans, to this right here, to the LSU fans, the Tiger, the real fans, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Thank you for believing in us. And for the ones that switch sides, stay over there.
I don't really like teams. I try my best to not have favorites. But LSU's team, when they won the championship, that was the first year I met them. I got to do their media day. Their team aura, that was my favorite team. Like, every single player, that was my favorite team. And I feel like this year, again, they're my favorite team. Jada, I love Jada. This clip right here with her and Kim Mulkey, everybody kept cutting that out. What was that about? ESPN cut her out. Just One Sports cut her out. And I was like, bro, this is the best part. I want her in media every day now. She's so entertaining. There's this one girl, I'm pretty sure she's mixed, but one of my mutuals is calling her Eminem. I don't know. I really like this team. They're cute. I like them. I'm definitely going to be paying attention to them.
I know she got a tech for that. This is WNBA young boy right here. WNBA young girl doing this. Bow, right in their face. Look at her. That came off too smooth, sis. What you? They got me, baby boo. Yeah, she's a WNBA young boy fan.
And yeah, I'm probably going to put them down for definitely Final Four. Potentially top 2. It's a 3-way tie in my mind. This is based off of no math between SC, UConn, and LSU right now. And number 1 on quick catch up, Jordan Child. I don't see enough conversation around her, even though she's in everything. She's doing commercials, she's doing meets, she's doing Dancing with the Stars and interviews. She's doing all this stuff, and I'm kind of like, geez, Jordan, sit down. Isn't she in school? If she's in school, that's insane. Forgive me if I'm wrong. She did make it to the finals for Dancing with the Stars, which I thought was amazing because they kind of played with her this whole season. Like, she was doing crazy stuff, and then they were like, got a lot of 8s. And I was just kind of like, she was in the air for like 20 seconds. I also think they're thinking, well, she's a gymnast and she can't just come out here and do tricks. Yes, she can. Actually, actually, that's how she made the show, is doing tricks. So yes, she can come out. She come out here and do tricks. That's a 10 for me. She's also dancing though. Like, it's not like she's out there just flipping. She's doing the moves and she's doing them right. She's just throwing some flips in there. There's other people there that can't flip. She went and taught Normani how to reflip because she had forgotten. She retaught Normani how to flip, brought her in, and then they flipped together. Justice for Jordan, but I am happy that she made it to the finals, and I am happy that she looked like she had an amazing time, honestly. So, yeah, kudos to Jordan. That wraps my quick catch up. My 99 cents in 99 secs. I mean, we could just get into it. Y'all care about athletes' relationships entirely too much. I just feel like, for me, my issue is, well, I seem to have a lot of issues. I think my first issue is, who cares? And I think if it was kind of like in this space of, oh, so-and-so are dating. Well, good for them. They look good together. Like how we do with some famous people. They do so much other stuff. Like, I'm more interested in maybe how they love than who they love. What does shopping for Christmas for your significant other look like as a baller? Because some of them do got, like, I know we talking about the CBA and everything, but some of them do got some money. Some of them got coin, you know what I'm saying? And I want to know things like that. I like seeing them be romantic. I like seeing them set things up, like vacations, outfits. I like stuff like that are a bit more social, more than I like knowing, oh, so-and-so is sleeping with so-and-so. Ew. Because you want to know what's crazy? Nobody is sleeping with me. You get what I'm saying? That's where my mind is at. Nobody is cuddling up next to me. And maybe I love my job. I don't know what it is. What is it? Maybe you tell me. Tell me what it is that makes you be like, oh, I have to know that so-and-so, that I have to know that Paige and AZ go together. I avoided that in conversation for probably a year. It's nothing to talk about. It's nothing to talk about. They're coming out of college. They're going into the draft. One of them is still in college. Speaking of those two, I remember knowing that they went together, and I remember everyone posting like, guys, can we please stop with the AZ and Paige push? Because my biggest thing for AZ is that I want her to feel comfortable. And also, she's a very talented basketball player. A lot of people compare her to Gabby, and you know what? Y'all know better than me, but I compare her to Fee. She's very, very technical to me and very, very talented. That girl's talented. I also see her as a stud bud, and that's neither here nor there because that's none of my business. But I knew about the relationship, obviously, before she said anything. Should I say that? My frustration, I think, was just how much people were just like shipping them without any info. I mean, y'all had no information. We still don't know anything about them, to be honest. I felt very protective of AZ. Sorry, Paige. Because I know that Paige is highly sexualized. And we should have a conversation about that. The over-sexualization of women in sports. I felt like for AZ, like she might come out and be like, oh, like, yeah, we do go together, and that the internet might bully her. And she might be experiencing it. I don't know what she experiences. But I just didn't want that to happen because, you know, like, she knows Paige on a human level. Like, that's not just the person that she's with. That's her best friend. And that sounds like a very hard relationship to maintain when you've known each other for so long. And now it's something deeper. It's something with so many layers. And the public doesn't know much about you as a woman on this earth, as a Black woman on this earth. And so I just was very worried about her and the way y'all would act. I think that those two have handled it very well. But I think if people are dating, there is a period where they're trying to understand if this is something that they actually want to do long term. And I think that once they're public about it, there is a bit of grace. But when you guys kind of like see little things like players with other players in places that they're not, one's supposed to be there, but the other one's not supposed to be there, or you see them shopping together, or you see, first of all, a lot of them are friends as well, but you see them hanging out, or maybe like they'll go get coffee. The need to know if somebody is gay or not without them ever coming out. Some of them aren't even gay. Y'all just assume that they're gay because they're in a relationship with the same sex. Telling. I just feel like I like the attention, I guess, that Tizzy gets. And I like the attention that the girls get when they're together as couples. But, and I be in the comments too. Okay, I'm a Tizzy fan, down. I say Tizzy more than I say Izzy or Tosh. And there was a time where they weren't together. And I just act like this has just always been a thing. There are relationships that I am super supportive of too, because I know both parties and I know how amazing they both are. I know how amazing they both can be. But like, I feel like y'all should want to know how amazing they both can be first. And then also like, when they're not dating players, they're dating like regular people. I see a lot of fans dragging these women when the relationship ends. Nobody has put out an announcement. Like, nobody thinks they're bigger than the program. Nobody puts out an announcement, give us some space during difficult time. Nobody's doing that. Nobody is making like hateful posts. Nobody's like being nasty. And sometimes, sometimes that's deserving. Sometimes that's how the reaction should be. It should be vitriol. Because you only know the athlete and you like the way they play. Y'all be dog walking these girls in the comments. For what? I just don't like it. I don't like it. And the more y'all do it, the less we're going to start seeing athletes. When that money starts talking, they're going to become so tight-lipped and everything will just be speculation. Who wants to live like that? Like, I want my girls to be able to love out loud, whether it's a man, a woman, a teammate, it don't matter. I want them to be able to love out loud and not feel like, damn, like people are figuring us out. And I just met this girl 3 weeks ago. Y'all also gonna scare away good women. Like, there are a lot of women who will date them because it's gonna give them attention, it's gonna give them a little spotlight, it's gonna give them a little shine. I'm being so serious. Oh, all I have to do is like just post this corner of their hand. I saw the Player Society thing drop with Tizzy, and before there were like little pictures and stuff. Tosh always likes to do like this little heart thing, and I saw her tattoos. I don't even really be paying attention to Tosh like that, but for some reason I recognized her tattoos. Girls are gonna start posting with other people, and like, you'll see like a hand, or you see like, and you'll be able to figure out whose tattoo that is. And I don't want us to go down that route. We're going to be like bloggers and people out there. But like, if you're out at a mall and you see two players that you recognize, let's just not take pictures of them. Take pictures with them. You know what? They actually are so nice. And I say this a bit begrudgingly because sometimes we have places to go. And I kind of feel like, all right. And they don't feel that. Like, yes, after games, they definitely are fatigued, and like at arenas, they're fatigued, and at events, they're fatigued. But if they're shopping and you're just like, oh my God, hi, I'm a huge fan. Like, I can't believe I'm seeing you right now. Can I take a picture? They'll be like, oh my God, yeah. And they'll probably ask questions about you, and like, it'll probably be an amazing experience. Sorry to any athlete who's watching this and is like, bitch, shut the fuck up. I'm saying like, they're not even like that. Like, y'all make their day. And I would rather If you saw two players that you thought might be dating, you walk up and take a picture with them. Because guess what? When they come out and they're like, yeah, we're dating, then you can post a picture. That's such a better flex than being like, oh my God, are they dating, and posting some anonymous weird video. And now they're like looking over their shoulders. They're like, damn, like everywhere we go, we got to go with security, a black car, fly private. Like, y'all are going to scare them away. Please do not scare my babies away. That's all I'm saying. I think really what you guys want to know is if people are gay or straight. I really think that's what you want to know. And some people aren't sure. Some people don't know yet. And some people don't want y'all to know. That's really what it is. Some people just don't want y'all to know. And I think that we're still dealing with a lot of discrimination in the LGBTQIA community. And I don't think it's fair for people to be outed just because they're good at basketball or just because they're dating someone who's good at basketball. The repercussions of outing people is still pretty high. And you know what? Nobody's outing anybody in the NFL. Nobody's being outed in the NBA. I want us to be able to enjoy the relationships once they come out. Like once the relationship comes out, instead of speculating. And I mean, y'all, speculate. I just want us to reel it in. Forget the speculation and love on the couples that are out. There are so many cute couples that are out. And then when they break up, give them their privacy. You see that they're not posting together. You see that pictures have been taken down. You don't have to report it to the rest of us. We all see it. This is such a small community. We all see it. We all see that the pictures are gone. You don't have to post about it. Posting about it makes it weird, bro. And then you also open up the space for other people to comment on something that is none of our business. But it's like, I don't want anyone to ever be comfortable with me like that. I don't feel like people should be comfortable with the W like that. This is a lot more about the W than women in sports, huh? Y'all don't really do it to other people though. Like, when I get, like I said, I feel like it's more of like wanting to know if somebody's gay. Because if Trim wasn't dating a Ben and was dating Bella, she was dating Coco, bro, that would have broken the internet. But because she's dating Ben, it's like, oh, so super cute. Correct me if I'm wrong. The fans didn't really go crazy trying to figure out that she was dating Ben for real. And then she posted the video with the 3 things and people were like, it's Ben. But she created the space for y'all to say it. With that being said, Kai and Mikey are my favorite relationship. I think Mikey is the fairest I've ever done. So she's practically Snow White. And with that jet black hair, that girl's gorgeous. Oh my God. And Ka is like, I can't believe she's not Sudanese, like South Sudanese. She's gorgeous, like Anak gorgeous. And I think Anak is a shade or 2, I think 2 shades darker than Ka, which just tells you how rich her skin is. I'm in love with them. Them and Dizzy, they can never break up. Anyway, yeah, that's my 99 cents and 99 sex highlight. Beauty Athlete of the Week is Stephanie Dawson. I think she'd be doing her makeup herself. She's a Nyx partner. You know who she should be partnering with? Dior. If we're really gonna talk about it, she should be partnering with Tom Ford. No shade to Nyx. Nyx is a great company. This girl been doing her makeup since the dawn of time. I think that we got to start talking about Steph a little bit more. Hair Athlete of the Week is Dejanay. The brown is just eating. Everyone is doing like a chocolate. I love it. I actually wish this unit was chocolate. Fit Athlete of the Week. This is cheating, but Kalia Copper. I don't know what this is. And what's going on? This is the best look I've seen all year. I'm pretty sure I always give her Fit Athlete of the Week. She's my favorite athlete. Nobody's wearing this. Why not? If I had a chance to rob Kalia, I would go straight to her closet. I don't need any jewelry. I probably would still take it. I don't need your cars. I don't need no furniture, nothing else in the house. I want whatever this is. Athlete of the Week, Jordan Childs. I think she deserves more attention for what she was able to accomplish. Woman in sports of the week, to me, I guess it's always to me, huh? Back again. I'm back again. Chloe. Phenomenal work. Yeah. She's really inspired me all year, honestly, but I've been struggling a lot with my content and just continuity, and yeah, she just really inspired me. So I hope that she's inspiring other people. If you're not inspired, I hope that you're at least interested, because I feel like she just has a really good pulse on content, and she makes being in this industry, as amazing as it already is, she just takes it to another level. So that wraps my highlight. Thank you guys for tuning in. And yeah, I will catch you guys on the next one. The next one is going to be really exciting. The next one is going to be in a new location. So I'm really excited for that. And I'm excited to keep doing this. I'm hoping that I can do it more often once I leave what I'm doing now and start doing what I'm going to be doing then. So just me? Okay. Back again.